Hello and welcome to Crystal Crafts with Dee. Today I'd like to show you how I kit down from a project. I do it differently with the special drills as compared to the normal drills because I do keep them and I use them for other projects. So I've just finished a special drill. That's how I had it kitted up. And I'll show you how I finish this one up and put it all away and be semi-organized. So I'll just show you the actual image that I've just completed. So this one here, you've got all different kinds of drills. I'll zoom her in so you can have a bit of a look. So I've got some large rounds. I have some teardrops. I have some normal crystal rhinestones. Bring her up to here. So quite a few different shapes. So I thought this would be a good one to sort of show you how I do it, and hopefully that'll help other people sort of figure out how they want to do it. So I will zoom back out again briefly and flip her back over and we can get started. Okay, so my special drills, I put them in two different containers. So this container here, it's just your normal screw top containers, and I put the special ones in there like your teardrops, your marquees, your all those sort of different ones. I haven't gotten rid of the stickers from my previous storage beads and that sort of thing, but anyway, I'll get around to it eventually. So that's what I put my special drills in that are special shaped. And your normal rounds, I put them in these little Tic Tac boxes. And I find that a lot of the drills from different projects are the same colors, so I just empty them into an existing one if they're the same, and if they're not, then I just give them a whole new container to themselves. So without further ado, let's get started kitting this down. I'll start with the, I might start with the little ones first, so I'll get him out of the way. So I've gone through and looked at what matches what, because this can take a little bit of time, but basically when you've got your, bring him in, when you've got these silver crystal rhinestones, I haven't found much variation with them, so I just chuck them all in the one container. So all I do is I grab number one, take the lid off, grab my little Tic Tac box that has the same color in it, and I pull the lid off. And experience has taught me to put it in one of these trays first, otherwise they go everywhere. And I just pop them straight in like that. Too easy. Pop the lid on and pop them back in the box. And so on. So number two, I actually don't have that particular color. He's a little bit too dark for the ones that I have in there at the moment. So he's going to get his own little container. So I'll pop his lid off, pop him in the tray, and plonk him into the container. So what I use these drills for kind of varies. I do other blank canvas diamond paintings that I might want to add a bit of bling to, or existing ones that I want to add a little bit of sparkle and bling to. I do that as well. And I make coasters and placemats out of MDF, and I glue these guys on. So yes, I'm always on the lookout for different projects that I can do with these guys. So this yellow here is very, very close. He's in the shadow anyway, so he can go in. Wrong one. There we go. And pop him in. So the bigger ones are a little bit easier because you can tell the difference pretty quick, but I'm getting quite a collection now, so I'm getting quite excited as to what I'm going to do next with these special drills. So what have we got? Number 4, this color, it's just gorgeous. Oh gosh, I love it. And I believe that's pretty close to the same color. Just popping him in there. So beautiful. Love that. Chuck them in. Oops. Yep, got them everywhere. Next color is number 5, this beautiful green. I actually have a lot of greens. I didn't realize there was so much variation in the greens, but there you have it. So that dark green, I believe, is the same color as that one. If they're slightly off, it's not too big of a deal for me because it hasn't really made a difference much in the projects that I've been doing. Pretty dark green, that one. Pop his lid back on. So this one here is a purple AB. And I do have quite a lot of that one from other projects. So I've started a new container on him from the last project. So he'll go in there nicely. Pop his lid on. No, put him in first. Getting ahead of myself. Popping his lid on. And then red. I actually have a lot of reds. So this is my existing container, and this is the one from my kit. Lid off, chuck them in. I really like doing the kitting down of each project. It's I don't know, I like the organizing part of it, and I also like sort of thinking about what else I'm going to do with these drills, because it's amazing how quickly these drills add up, and you get so many of them, and it's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all these things? And they're so pretty, so what am I going to do with them? So I'm always on the lookout for new projects. Okay, so that's my little ones. Move him all over there. And I'm going to get stuck into this container. Put him there so you can see what I'm doing. So I'll start with these guys. These guys are little teardrops. And I've actually got a lot of teardrops too. So yes, it was a bit challenging to find room for them, so I might have to upgrade my storage system on those, but anyway, time being, it'll work. So my little teardrops I have, where are we? So these are great. I love these containers because you just got your top lid and then the rest of them all screw off. And focus. Rest of them all screw off, so you can add and move each container as you wish to keep the like ones together. So I love, love, love that. So I'm going to go with these guys here, my little teardrops. And I think they're very closely related to these guys. Focus. So I'm just going to pour them straight in there. Screw the lid back on. And the other two, the purple, I'll show you what they look like. They're so pretty. Very pretty. I don't have them, so I do, but hang on, focus. I do have these ones, but I have bigger ones, so they can have their own container. Spray that one on. I just love that. And last but not least, I have these little pearl ones. And I do have these ones in rounds, but not in teardrops, so they've got a new one as well. And I like these because they're nice and clear, and you can see very easily what you have or don't have. And then they just go in their little containers. So these ones here, I've got some large crystal AB all over the place. Lucky there's not too many of them. And that they're big and they didn't go on the floor. So I've got these ones. They are just so pretty. Beautiful AB coating on them. And if I remember correctly, I don't have that size. So where am I going to put him? No, I got the other ones. I might have to put him in this one. This one has some super teeny tiny ones. So I might just put him in there and then move him to the right spot later. Right. Put him in there before I drop him again. And last but not least, I have some larger rounds. They're very, very pretty. Beautiful purple, this one. Beautiful purple. Look at that sparkle. Woohoo! That is gorgeous. Now my rounds, I think I've got one there. So there's my purples. And he can go in there. And if they're slightly different or slightly bigger, it doesn't matter to me because I can sort them out easily enough. So that's them. What have I got? Green ones and red ones. Sorry, just having a look, see what I got. So I've got some red ones there, and they pretty much match these guys. This project had some beautiful drills, and the colors, they went along with each other so beautifully. They can go in there. They're a little bit bigger than the other ones, but like I said, I don't mind. Get off. And they just screw back on. I just love that. It's such an easy system. So I've got some crystal ABs left. I'm going to put them in that blank one because I have small ones. I don't have big ones. Get it out. So I like this system because you can see it really clearly. Real easy what you've got. Love it. And you can get back in there. And last but not least, I have this little guy who doesn't have a home. So I have this one with reds and nobody else, so he can go in under that one. Just, don't they have the most beautiful coating on them? Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And that can go in there. So I think I might have to reorganize these because I'm just getting so many now that trying to keep all the rounds together, all the teardrops together, all the marquees and that sort of thing. But the beauty about this system is that you can, gosh, you can, you know, just keep moving them around so that you've got all the same ones in the same containers. So I really like this system, and they actually hold quite a lot in there. So I'll pop them in their little home. Pick up my stray beads, and that is one special drill unkitting finished. Too easy. And I love this system. And one day I'll get those little stickers off. I used to do a lot of beading with Japanese delicate beads. So I put them all in here, but I've kind of popped them in another container and repurposed this one. So that's what I put my special shaped drills in. I have 2 containers of that. And we'll be buying more. And these little Tic Tac boxes I find very frustrating because I knock them over all the time to do kitting up. But kitting down, they are brilliant for putting these guys in. And you can easily reference the color that you're after. And you can go off and create as much as you want. So that is how I kit down my special drill diamond paintings. As I said, I do it differently for normal drills, and I'll be doing a separate video on that one pretty soon. We'll see how we go. But yeah, that's how I do my unkitting. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I will catch you next time. Thank you. Bye.